We're here at Microsoft Spring Showcase in San Francisco, checking out what Microsoft has to offer for 2012. There's 10 Xbox Live Arcade titles here. We asked the 10 developers, how would you sell your game in 1 minute? Here's what they had to say.
Hey, my name is Roger Carpenter. I'm lead producer on Minecraft, Xbox 360 edition. What we have here today is the Xbox version, obviously. The new stuff that we're bringing to Xbox is we've got a very deep and quick and easy thing to understand. The tutorials in there. We've reimagined the crafting interface. So everything that PC Minecraft players know on the wiki is brought into the game. So all the ingredients, all the things, the cool discoveries, all in the crafting interface. Today we're showing for the first time ever the live multiplayer. It's 4-player split screen in HD. So you can play to your heart's content on the couch, but it also extends to live. So there's 8-player over live, so you can mix and match the split screen and live play whenever you like. Yeah, it's cool. It's like nothing else you've ever played on Minecraft, so it's brilliant.
Hi, my name's Chet Falsek. I'm from Valve Software. Today we're showing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and actually we're showing something new today. We're showing Demolition Mode, which is based on the gun game mode. It's a really popular PC mod. We're bringing it to the XBLA. So players will get to play this very fast, very intense game. There's no running for 45 seconds to be shot. You're in combat within the first 10 seconds. It's very cleaned down, it's very simplified. In this mode, it's really cool is you start off with the best weapons, and the better you do, the worse weapon you get. Which may sound a little odd at first, but the cool thing then is if you're not getting the kills, if you're struggling a little bit, you know what, at the end, you're going to be fighting with an AK-47 and the other guy's going to have a knife. Hopefully you get a kill then. And obviously that's not all that's in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, we're bringing the classic PC game to the XBLA. It's going to have all the competitive nature, the skill base, all the fun and excitement that it has there. We have not dumbed it down or made it simpler. So it's going to be, if you want to test your skill and see how good you are, Counter-Strike's the game to do it in.
I'm Ted Timmins. I work at Lionhead Studios and I'm the lead designer on Fable Heroes. Fable Heroes is a 4-player co-op game. It's got a competitive element to it. You can play it on Xbox Live, you can play it on a couch with your friends. It's the kind of game where you just get in, hack and slash, scrolling beat 'em up. You know, it's the kind of game where it's from yesteryear. It's got the element where it's a bit like Gauntlet. You run around, you smash things up, you upgrade your characters as you progress through the world. Anyone who's familiar with Fable Heroes will instantly recognize all of our puppets. You can play as your favorite characters from across the franchise. You can then also obtain gold while you're playing the game, which you can actually transfer across to Fable the Journey. So if you're really into Fable the Journey, you can give yourself that extra bit of a boost by using the gold. We've got a really unique leveling up system using a board game, something that's not been done before. We've got some crazy achievement stuff. And really we're trying to get across that this game is all about fun. When you play Fable Heroes, you can have the time of your life. You can play single player or with four other people, and yeah, it's going to have a great time.
Hi, so my name is Jason. I'm with RedLynx, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of Trials Evolution, the Xbox Live Arcade game that we're bringing out this spring. So Trials Evolution is an evolution of the original game Trials HD in every single way. We've got outdoor environments, curved driving lines, and we've also added multiplayer to the franchise for the very first time. That lets you play 4 players driving side-by-side multiplayer locally in your living room, or you can go on Xbox Live and play against pretty much anyone. We've added rider customizations. We've added a much improved user-generated content sharing area called Track Central. So this time, whenever users have created tracks using the level editor, you can now easily just simply go into the Track Central and find all those tracks sorting by multiplayer, difficulty level, however you would like it. Trials Evolution coming this spring.
Hi, I'm Sean Murray. I'm here with Hello Games. I'm kind of the founder of Hello Games. And I'm here with a game called Joe Danger the Movie. Joe Danger the Movie is like a sequel to Joe Danger, which was a game about a washed-up stuntman that you were taking through his career, kind of doing stunts in like little backwaters of America type of thing, across the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. And in Joe Danger the Movie, he's been like discovered by this crazy director who's making the greatest kind of action film ever made. So you have to star in that action film, you've got to do all the stunts, which leads to this really varied game, which is like, you know, you're in a minecart 1 minute, being like chased by boulders, you're, you know, chasing down robbers another minute, you know, cycling after them on your pedal bike, You're riding a dinosaur later on when you go back in time. You know, in the future, you've got a jetpack, that kind of thing. It's a really bright, colorful, varied kind of game.
Hi, my name is Jude Moore. I'm the producer of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. We did a lot of research in this project, and we basically went on the internet and scoped out all the fans' comments and reviews of the previous Tony Hawk games and what they really wanted to see in a franchise. We put all that information and that data together, and we came up with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. We threw in some of the top 7 levels of all time from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. We have a really good soundtrack that we'll be able to talk about at a later date. We updated it with 8 characters. We have 8 new pros in the games, and we'll have some secret characters as well. And we'll have online multiplayer, the regular career modes, some new modes and some new objectives in there that'll be very interesting and new for some of the old players. And we just really hope everyone comes out there and takes a look and a crack at it and get everybody online and start playing.
Hi, my name is Kim Swift, and I'm the creative director of Quantum Conundrum. Quantum Conundrum is a first-person environmental puzzle game. So, you know, if you like to think a little bit more, and it's also got quite a few platforming elements too as well. And the whole premise is dimensional problem solving. You have the ability to switch dimensions on the fly whenever you want. So, I mean, who wouldn't want to see the room that you're in right now in fluffy dimensions? So you switch to a dimension, everything becomes 10 times lighter, everything's fluffy and cute and pink and cuddly. And then we have heavy dimension, where everything turns metal and heavy metal and rocker. And then we also have reverse gravity and slow motion dimension. And so you get to see your world in a new way every single time you press a switch on your 360.
10 seconds left?
I have 10 seconds left, and I really love our game. We had a ton of fun making the game. Everybody on our team has made a level, and Quantum Conundrum's a labor of love. And so if you love puzzle games, this is the game for you.
Hi, I'm Murray Andrews, the producer on Bloodforge, working at Climax Studios. Bloodforge is a cool XBLA title that we're releasing hopefully around April time, which is like a melee combat title, character action title. You play as Crom, a Celtic warrior, set in a sort of ancient Celtic land that's ruled by a number of different gods. And at the start of the game, you're sort of drawn into this tale of revenge and mystery, trying to chase one of the gods who's tricked you into killing your wife. We've kind of got sort of influences from sort of Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta. The combat system is basically you get a chance to run around and cut off people's heads and people's bodies and cause lots of mayhem. It's lots of fun. So check it out.
Hi, it's Raul Rubio, creative director of Tequila Works and director of Deadlight, a cinematic platformer for XBLA, inspired by classics like Another World, Flashback, or the first Prince of Persia, which lets you play as Randall Wayne, an ordinary guy from the 80s, in a war gone mad and where survival is the measure of everything. If you want to play a game where you must avoid confrontation instead of killing hundreds of enemies, and you must use your intelligence abilities like agility and speed to solve physics-based plays. We hope you enjoy Deadlight this summer, exclusive for XBLA. And you will have the opportunity to explore this beautiful work made by backlit silhouettes. Thank you very much, and enjoy.
Hi, I'm Glenn McKnight. I'm a senior designer at Other Ocean Interactive, and this is South Park Tenorman's Revenge. South Park Tenorman's Revenge is a 4-player co-op action drop-in on Xbox Live exclusive. The Tenorman has stolen the boys' hard drive to their Xbox, and so they need to go through time and space. They go to heaven, they go to hell, they go to Peru, they go to the ChiliCon Carnival. They're all over the place, exploring, beating, jumping, and just having a great time. You get your friends, you smash things with bats and baseballs, you can grief each other or you cannot. You work together. It's in that style of Mario and the old 2D platformers. We have all the South Park assets and experience, and it's just great fun. I'd have to say, you just got to get out there and play it. I mean, with all your friends involved, you just have this South Park experience like no other.